What's going on, bros? Oh, I just wanted to talk about Skeleton Crew. Oh man, I didn't think I was going to enjoy this series as much as I did. I mean, amazing show. From episode 1 all the way to episode 8. Oh, it's good writing, good story. It's a story I would recommend to my family, what I would recommend to my friends, and what I would recommend to strangers. Let's see here. The last episode made me cry. Oh shit. Still processing it too, so it's kind of... Oh, it's in there, it's in my mind now. Without spoiling it, there's just one scene where the stakes are really high. Really high. And, there's that moment where there was a character that looked like they just passed away, but they didn't. Just talking about it now. The reason I asked the came here to talk about Destiny 1, I like feeling like a bounty hunter, doing bounties every day, upgrading my weapons, armor, ghosts. Ghosts are the ones that provide light, and how you're able to do the abilities that you're able to do, the Arc, Solar, and Void abilities that you have, as well as the Arc, Solar, and Void weapons, and weapons with kinetic damage. It's made by Bungie. My favorite DLC is Rise of Iron. And Rise of Iron is canon in Destiny 2 because it showed a glimpse of Celadon from the cutscene of Rise of Iron. I'm just like feeling like a badass whenever I play Destiny 1. The music is amazing. Coffee cheers. But yeah, I enjoy playing as Hunter, Warlock, Titan. Or if I'm on a fire team, I'm a Hunter, somebody else is a Warlock, and somebody else is a Titan. I always enjoy that combo, especially if we're using each of the elements, Arc, Solar, and Void. And I always liked how if we're on a fire team, everyone has their preferences on whichever subclass they're using, whether they're Warlock, Hunter, or Titan. And if somebody uses Void, there's different settings of in your subclass. Like for example, if you wanted a swarm grenade, that one surrounds your enemies and takes them out that way. There's an stationary grenade where it works as a frag grenade almost, but it lights the enemy on fire, so it does overtime damage as well. Arc abilities, as far as hunters go, that was for a hunter, and abilities for hunter, arc abilities. That's flux grenade where it attaches to the enemy and then explodes. The arc bolt grenade, which is like lightning, Just comes out of your hand, tracks to enemies that way, and takes them down, or at least does damage if they have overshields. Like majors or ultras. Majors or ultra enemies are the ones that have yellow health. But yeah, Destiny 1 is held close to my heart. How can I explain this? It's held close to my heart over the years, almost 5 years of playing this video game, because of the strikes, like I was saying before, Shadow Thief, Devil's Lair, Summoning Pits, the strike on Mars, where you take down 3 Scion majors or ultras of yellow health, and there 3 of them are the boss battle. And there's the Shield Brothers, Fallen Saber, that one, what was it called? Black Garden. They have some of those. There's like variations of those on Destiny 2, but I don't know, something about Destiny 1 speaks to me. And I know it's like an old game that came out in 2014, but like whatever, I don't care what anyone says or tries to convince me otherwise. The characters that I like seeing at the tower or at the Iron Temple would be Saladin, Shiro, Katie, the postmaster, Tyrant Karn, Cade 6, Ikara Ray, or EY, Commander Zavala, and that other robot that works at the tower, where she gives you resources, spin metal, warm spore, relic iron, healing filaments, spirit bloom, which you can farm individually without using your legendary marks at the tower, but it takes longer if you were to farm them at each planet. Mars, Venus, Earth, Saturn, the moon. I don't know, it took me a while to get to where I am now, where I have a lot of heavy ammo, special ammo, occasionally get most of light allows you to upgrade your armor and your weapons and your ghost faster. If you have enough of them anyway, and depends on what you have for weapons or armor too. If you have an exotic that you're upgrading or exotic weapon, the exotic weapons are stronger, I think, than regular armor and regular weapons. Legendary weapons, I should say. So I've been switching between abilities and different weapons, depending on the situation. If I'm in a raid or Secret Crisis Heroic Strike, or doing patrols, Archon's Forge, Prison of Elders, Challenge of Elders, which are kind of in the same boat, but like are kind of their own thing at the same time. Hang on, I'll make another part 2 to this too.